What's going on, guys? It's your boy SQ420 here, and in today's video, but we got to go back here and check on the folks out there in Australia, okay? We have got to check on the folks, because they're having a tough time out there, okay? The land down under, isn't that what it is? Isn't that what they call it? It's them and New Zealand. Both of them, the land down under. They look like they're trying to get drugs straight to hell from what it looks like to me. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so you will not regret it. But right here, guys, right here, this is it right here. New regional quarantine facility to proceed at Wellcamp Airport, Toowoomba. New regional quarantine facility. But, look, let me tell you something about quarantine, okay? Folks act like that's just a nice word. It's just a great word. Let me tell you something about using when things get quarantined off, okay? You watching movies, things of that nature. They quarantine the section off. And usually the folks who are quarantined in that section don't make it back out. You know what I'm saying? Zombie movies. Okay? That's the main premise. A virus, a disease that spreads amongst. They quarantine the area off. You know what I'm saying? Usually folks don't make it out of said area. New regional quarantine facility. Australia. Why? What you need a facility for? Folks' house ain't good enough? You need to take them to a facility. My God, bud. The land down under. The lands down under. And New Zealand was already doing this crazy shit last year. I think Australia, to a certain extent, had a few places. But it's just like... it's just like, bud... The Delta. It said we've got to contend with the Delta, and to contend with it, we must snatch people up and put them in said quarantine facilities. Now, you know, there's been some going-ons out there as far as people standing up, protesting, even gotten a little violent, a little bit of a scuffle. But who's to say that, you know, other folks, people who are dissenters, people who don't agree with the government, why couldn't they be taken to said quarantine facility? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So this is dangerous that we popping these things up, okay? Facilities to so-called house people, you know, just until you feel better. You know, just until you don't test positive. I mean, because, I mean, you're a scientist, you'll be able to run your own test, right? I mean, when I'm in there at quarantine facility, I'll be able to run my own test, right? No. You're not qualified enough. You see what I'm saying? But this thing, it could get stupid now. That's all I'm saying. Now we've got a short little skit right here that they put up, and this is looks like it's like a commercial. Okay, you know, I guess they want to let folks know how safe they're gonna be out there. Okay, it's all, man. We're doing this for everybody's safety, of course, health and safety. You know, there's been a whole lot of humanitarian efforts towards health and safety that has actually taken out a whole lot of folks. So we're going to check out that clip right now. And this clip right here, I don't think it's the same facility. I think this is a different one, but this is Queensland Regional Quarantine Facility at Wellcamp, of course. Wellcamp, you know, because we want you to be well, all right? We want you to be all right. So we're going to take you to this quarantine facility, you know, separate you from your family, separate you from everybody else. I don't even know if you're going to get good food in there. Is the food going to be good? Is it going to be prison food? I don't know. I mean, let your boy know.
This is a commitment by the Wagner family working with the Queensland Government to say to the people of Queensland, we want to keep you safe. And the best way to keep you safe and to keep Delta out of Queensland is to build as quickly as possible a regional quarantine facility.
That's the only way to keep you safe. To keep you out of harm's way. That's the only way. Man, we've looked at our other options. We've weighed them. We had many options. A, B, C, D. We're all the way. We're on Z now. We went through all these options. And now all we got left is to build this quarantine facility. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep you safe. Okay? We're going to have to maintain restrictions. And then for the dissenters, for the people who test positive, we might have to swoop them up. Because the police and the military out there are filth, okay? And that's just all there is to it. They don't care about their citizens. so they have no problem swooping them up, even potentially kicking their ass and or killing them to get them to said quarantine facility. Oh yes, believe you me, I believe they will go that far. I really do, because from what I've seen, and but folk will lay down for it. I'm just like, but I thought y'all was supposed to be protecting the citizens, okay? Not being used as an arm against them. Citizens who were not committing crimes. I mean, just let me know. And I like how in this commercial they got this nice, fluffy background music. It's all happy-go-lucky. Man, stop with that shit. Dang, Bo. Well, we listen to Queenslanders. They say, hell yeah. Take the folks with the coof and lock them up. We told them to shoot a dog in the process while we at it. We don't want nobody to go pick up no dogs. Yeah, Australia be doing crazy shit like that too.
Listen to Queenslanders. I know how much they support a regional quarantine facility to be in Queensland. They want their community kept safe. That's what they're saying to me, and we are delivering it. This is a...
Yeah, but who are these folks that's saying it to you, okay? I want to know. You see, people can get up there and say whatever. I mean, you just say whatever at any time. Oh, yeah, man, I got all kind of folks talking to me. They're like, man, these folks that's got the coof, got diseases that should not be named, but we need to swoop them up and lock them up, okay? Until they either feel better or they test negative. Whenever that happens, okay? And we're not sure when that's going to happen. And while we're at it, people who are protesting, might as well sweep them up too, okay? You know what I'm saying, man? Watch out for these folks, bud.
We are up against a highly infectious Delta variant that's sweeping the world. We don't know what's next. We need to get these facilities up and running. And everybody has seen how successful Howard Springs is.
Everybody's seen the success story. Oh, they've seen how successful it is. It's so successful that we said that we had zero coof, but now the coof is roared back with a vengeance. The coof said, I shall not be held down. You think you can hide forever? I am the disease that shall not be named. Okay? And I transcend across time, okay? It don't matter what time you in. It don't matter how much you restrict. It don't matter how much you don the sacred cloth. It don't matter how much you cleanse people. I shall come, I shall find, and I shall get down. Okay, that's what Delta says. Oh man, they're making Delta out to be a mythical beast out here, Bo. I mean, y'all just settle down. Now look, the Australian state, they said they're gonna grant some new rewards for folks who fully cleansed. Okay, fully cleansed. I like this subjects. 1 extra hour outside your home each day. Oh, what a privilege! You want to talk about letting folks be free? What a privilege! Man, if you get cleansed this one time, okay, until about 5 to 6 months later, then you need to be cleansed again. Otherwise, your previous cleansing won't work. We will allow you, okay, to step foot outside your home for 1 extra hour. Is that not a joyous occasion? Should we not all rejoice? I mean, come all you faithful, sing on high. That ain't the song, but I mean, it's all good. Come on, man. The zero coof strategy. It ain't worked. It ain't gonna work. Y'all keep talking about zero coof. It ain't worked. And I seen all kind of folk that were out there, all kind of newspapers. Like, oh yeah, look how well Australia did. Look at New Zealand, Australia. Look at them. Yeah. They show people how science works. Yeah, bud, that it's gonna come around for you too. Dang, bud. Keep playing around. Folk out there in Australia thought they were good. And all of a sudden, snap lockdowns done turn into the infinite lockdowns and turn in, if you ain't cleansed, then you ain't got no rights, then turn in, I'm going to take your ass to quarantine facilities. We building a whole bunch of them? I mean, what we need a whole bunch of them for? Oh, we seen how well Howard Springs has worked. Oh, is that right? We seen how well it works. Now, let's get down here. Let's talk about a few of the permitted reasons to exit their residence, okay? These are narrowly defined, okay? Boy. So this is it. So shopping for essential items only. Oh, I don't want to see you go out and try to buy no four-wheeler or nothing like that. You better not try to go buy no clothes. No, but you got enough clothes at the house, okay? I know you put on some weight. Squeeze in them bastards, okay? I mean, that's all I know. Care and compassionate reasons. But just one visitor allowed. Care and compassionate. Is that sex? I don't know if that is or not. Compassionate, compassion, getting down, getting busy. I mean, getting your strike game right. I mean, I don't know if that's included in it. I mean, Neil Ferguson did it. Man had the coof, okay? Now, this is the one who initially made the Doom map, okay? Neil Ferguson with his Doom map, with his Doom numbers. And, yeah, he loved lockdown so much, he went out there and was striking on a married woman, okay? He's striking right on her, bud, while he had the coof. So much for that. Worker education that cannot be conducted remotely. And, of course, exercise for 1 hour in groups no bigger than 2. Woo! Within 5 kilometers of your home. So, damn, Bo. I mean, I said, Bo, we're going to restrict your travel for show. Faux show. Man, is there anywhere out in Australia that ain't pushing this crazy shit? Is there, like, one, y'all call them states out there? Is there one state or something? Do y'all have a DeSantis out there or something? Y'all have, I mean, somebody who's trying to push back a touch. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It said, damn, Bo. I mean, let me know. If I got some Aussies checking me out, let me know. Is there somebody out there that'll raise a voice for you or not? Okay? I mean, I'm trying to figure the thing out. Now, of course, you gotta wear that sacred cloth. You got that strap all the way up, everywhere, including outside, except when you're exercising. But you better have that mask on you, though. Because if we see you stop for a few seconds, you better strap it up, okay? Because we know this thing, it travels on the wind, okay? I mean, minute you have a heavy breath, minute you stop exercising, Delta knows, now's the time for me to be released into the multitude out there, okay? The pollen and the wind will take me where I need to go. Man, this shit is bullshit, man. Now, they got a curfew from 9 to 5 because, you know, we know that from 9 p.m. at night to 5 a.m. in the morning, boy, that's when it's the most contagious, man. Oh, man, it's proven fact, okay? Where's the scientific data on that? Let me know. I want to know the scientific data on that, okay? And they take your ass to jail if they find you out there. Now, of course, if you start getting fully cleansed, you get that extra hour out there, okay? Because we know you want that extra hour. I mean, and of course, Glow Gladys, you know, zero coup. So they barely treading water. We barely trading water out here. We can just barely make it, all right? Says reward them with a small gift, okay? A small token of our appreciation for you to get cleansed. But hey, Australians, don't fall for the ruse, okay? That's all I'm saying. Well, get cleansed if you want to get cleansed. That's your business. But don't fall for the ruse to think it's just going to be over after you get cleansed. No, the folks you're dealing with are insane and are looking for a dystopian future. They are, okay? That's just all there is to it. I mean, that's all I know. And of course, they've had millions of people who have come forward already to get cleansed. But, bud, they're telling you just giving you one additional hour. And they also tease it, more freedoms. More freedoms. So you're not free unless you do what we tell you to do. Does that not sound like a dictatorship? That's all I'm saying. I mean, damn. Boy, man, this is, but we getting way out there, bud. We getting way out there. I'm trying to tell you, in Australia, bud, they leading the charge, okay? They say we want to make sure that everybody knows what a shithole, what a shithole looks like, okay? And this is it. We want to push this. I mean, damn, bud, you're free in China right now than you are in Australia. Come on, man. What the hell? China. I mean, but let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Grant your reward an extra hour. Man, and like I said, from what I've seen, but it seems like folks just, well, not all folks out there, but it's a whole lot of folks just like, you know, it's all good. I seen something that one guy wrote. He wrote a thread and it said, you know, especially right around when they start taking the guns, they just automatically rely on the Australian government. They think they always got their best interests in mind. Anything the state tells them to do, they'll do it. And that is a recipe for becoming a slave. That's what it's a recipe for. So, I mean, when you're disarmed, but they'll do whatever because they know it's going to be tough unless you get a drop of munitions out there. It's going to be tough on you. So, like I said, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe as always. Check out both podcasts. The one I do, Inside the Cube, and Day Zero. Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Also, if you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. It's always been Boy HQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.